Twin flame babies, I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you so much for the continuing love and support of the channel, guys. And if you have not already, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's get some messages for you guys today. Let's see what's going on the journey. Truth be told, that is giving me the Justice card. Anytime that the Justice card kind of comes out, which, you know, we ain't did the cards yet, but truth be told, it's like the truth. Like, and that's what the Justice card is in tarot. The scales balancing out. Everything is on the table. Okay, so what's next? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be getting some type of clarity and truth around the situation. This may be even a confession from your person. This person could be dealing with a lot of inner conflict right now. So I feel like they could be going backwards and forward here with what they want to do. Angel number 333 is very, very strong here because we got number 33 here. We also have the number 14. 4 minus 1 is 3. And then we have the number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, angel number 333 is very significant here. And I'm also seeing 5s. Angel number 555 is very significant. And, you know, 5 always represents change. So there's some type of big shift that's about to happen here for you guys. And we also have the serendipity card here. And we got, and here that's the number 18. That's giving me the 9 of cups, which is the universe is making things work. You know, now that everything has, now that you guys have had this conversation with your person in the 5D, I feel like a lot of you guys have just allowed that energy to just flow. Whereas, because, you know, sometimes when you get angry or when you get upset, it can create a negative energy or a spiritual blockage to where you can't hear them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like because a lot of you guys have gotten more into your cups energy, which is the emotions, you've been communicating with this person telepathically, and now that they feel that energetically that I can say something, now they're ready to come and communicate with you here in the 3D, because everything starts spiritually first, which is your prayers, your affirmations, you know, just putting love and light into the energy. And I feel like because you're giving, because I feel like a lot of you guys you didn't want to give to it based off of maybe trauma, drama, things that you've experienced from past relationships, things that you've experienced from this relationship, or whatever the case may be. A lot of you guys were holding back because you could have felt like this person wasn't giving you anything to respond to. But the fact that you're in that energy of just, okay, I'm ready. You released a barrier. You kind of broken through like some type of blockage here that could have been causing issues for you guys' connection. So it's almost like they're receiving that message, and they're going to definitely come towards you guys, I feel, and say something to you. And maybe put some type of truth and clarity on the table for you guys. All right, so we have attract. Set your intentions high and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. And that's how you do it. You guys have broken some type of karmic cycle here, I feel. And, you know, you're no longer in that energy of just blocking things out. It's like, okay, I'm just going to let things flow naturally. You know, God lead the way. Wherever you want me to go, that's where I'm going, you know. So you're being a lot easier with the situation. You also have sacred space. Time out. Clear your energy space. Brings clarity. So I'm hearing the word release. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been releasing toxic thoughts, toxic emotions, codependency issues. Whatever it is that you guys have been releasing, it's been very, very, very good for you on an energetic level. Because when your energy is clear, you're able to send that same energetic support back to your person. Whether you guys know it or not, as a twin flame, and when you're on the twin flame journey, we work as one. So whatever you do, they're going to bounce off of the energy that you're putting out. And whatever they put out, you're going to bounce off of theirs. So it's almost like somebody's going to have to take the lead in the connection. And sometimes it's the masculine who has to lead the feminine energetically. Or it could go the other way around. But whoever the one in the connection is, it has the more willpower. There's always one that's more responsible. There's always a more responsible twin. The responsible one is always the one who has to take the hits or whatever. And I feel like I'm talking to the responsible one. I feel like I'm talking to the more responsible twin right now. So a lot of you guys have chosen to just allow things to flow naturally. So there could have been like a lot of stubborn. I feel like it's a lot of stubborn and stuck energy here, but it looks like that's clearing out, so that's pretty good. Look, we got reconciliation here, the return of a past soulmate, and we also have separation. Surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. And I think that that's what it is. I actually talked to one of my clients the other day, and I was like, do you have like a list or something? And she was like, yeah, I got a list, or whatever the case may be, on what I feel like it should be like. And I told her to rip it up. You know what I'm saying? Because love is not a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? When you love somebody, you love them anyway. Just like God loves us anyway. When we make mistakes, when we do things that we're not supposed to be doing, when we travel the dark paths, when we could have been codependent on whatever, loneliness, drugs, alcohol, or whatever, he loved us anyway. So who would I be to actually write down how I need you to be in order for me to love you? Because love is not a physical construct. It's an energetic thing, and I feel like whether your person is rich or if they're broke or if they have this going on or whatever the case may be, you're supposed to always love them anyway, So, I think that's what a lot of you guys are doing, surrendering. When I say surrender control, that's what's going on here, which is a beautiful thing because, like I said, it's allowing things to flow naturally. So let's go ahead and get the tarot on it. Let's see what's going on. That's that chaos and conflict, which is the inner conflict. For some of you guys, it could be a lot of people around that's been misjudging them. So this could be somebody who may be dealing with self-esteem issues here. But with the Ace of Wands here, it's almost like they're looking at things from a totally different perspective. I'm also seeing too, I feel like with the Ten of Swords, that's also a barrier too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want no drama. I don't want to be betrayed anymore. And I think that that was the blockage for a lot of these twin flame connections, because of the betrayals that are being held on to. And it's not always betrayals that happen within the connection from this specific person that can cause chaos and confusion. I'm a living testimony to this. Whatever it is that you guys have experienced with anybody else, whether it's a falling out with family, friends, co-workers, or just being mistreated in general, release that. Because I feel like if you have enough experiences with bad people, it'll make you put good people right over there with them just because they made a mistake. And I think that's why I heard the word misjudge. Don't get me wrong, there are bad people in the world. There are. But at the same time, you have to really figure out what's the difference. Is this a bad person or they just made a bad mistake? Those are two totally different things. And I feel like some of you guys could be putting your person in the category as a bad person instead of looking at it like they made a mistake. So if you know that you're in that energy, clear your energy space. It brings more clarity and truth. Because if you lift up the expectations, it'll push more of a more settling energy out to where they can be completely vulnerable with you and open up to you and show you who they truly are. Because it's, people convert all the time. I just feel like where we are now as a collective and where we are socially, it is so difficult for you to be your freaking self because people always have some negative stuff going on, or they always have something negative to say. So, I just felt like I should have said that. So let's get some messages from them just to see what's going on. All right, so they're saying directly to you, I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. You guys are this person's Ace of Wands. So maybe if you guys went through this, I feel like another way that you guys could figure out who your twin is if you guys have had similar experiences. It don't have to be exactly the same, but if the experiences are similar, it's because it's almost like we're mirroring each other. Like we're going through the same things, maybe just in a different way. Or maybe there's an experience that I've worked through and I've gotten through all of it, and now you're going through it. So maybe I'm able to kind of give you some guidance and show you a different way instead of it being a conflict. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a 5-on-1 situation. But anyway, you also have mission. It says, just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom supports those around me. So if you are the go-to in your group, which a lot of twin flames is always like a go-to person. Everybody always want to ask you for your advice or whatever the case may be. People are going to them too. But you got to figure out, you really have to evaluate your personal relationships to really realize if, like, it's the energy reciprocated. I'll cross over an ocean for you, but you won't even cross a puddle for me. A lot of you guys have experienced that type of betrayal. They're experiencing it now. And I feel like they're trying to mentally and emotionally detach themselves away from chaotic situations. You know what I'm saying? So they're experiencing some betrayals as well. We also have telepathic messages. It says, you show up in my dreams and it helps me process buried memories. We also have karmic ties. I can't fully be there for you as long as this person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal. And that's what they're starting to see. You know how sometimes after a bad breakup, it's like the same thing. You know, is this person like a bad person, or is that we just had a bad, you see, it's almost like a comparison. So this person, and I've been feeling that a whole lot based off of the past readings, like a lot of these energies are going through bad breakups. So it's like now when they want to step into a situation with an energy that's totally different, which is your energy, the twin flame, their twin flame, it's just like, we've been through some things. I've been through some things. Is everybody like the person that is my twin like the person that I just met? Or will this be a totally different experience? And when you get to thinking about that kind of stuff, that's when fear get to kind of coming in. So that's what produces a lot of inner conflict with the 501s too. So anyway, we also have patterns. It says, I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you for good. And we also have all about growth. I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. So they're trying to do a lot of different things differently here. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, I want to let my guard down with you, but fear. I just said something about fear. Fear makes me lash out in self-defense. And I feel like that was their coping mechanism in the past, but I don't think that that's working for them anymore. So can I get some energy on this 5 of Wands? Queen of Cups is here. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. I just feel like this could be somebody who's emotionally immature. So they may not know what to say. I also feel like, too, there are a lot of people giving them different opinions about what they need to be doing. So it's almost like they're trying to get in that energy of trying to take lead and take control of their life. Give me some energy on this Page of Wands. Yep, 9 of Wands is here. Whoever this Page of Wands energy is, I feel like this is someone that's been trying to keep them stuck and keep them bound to a situation. Or this person, I'm hearing that this energy kind of makes them feel a bit incompetent. But they're starting to see this person for who they really are with the Sun card there. Because the Sun card can represent happiness. But it can also represent clarity and truth, enlightenment, seeing things for what they really are, instead of being stuck in the emotions of it or stuck in the illusion of what this person's trying to tell me that I need to be doing. So let's get some energy on this Page of Wands energy. Single and successful came in the reverse, and dodging bullets is here. I definitely feel like this is someone that they're realizing that it's not worth my time. There's no effort being put into that connection, or they just feel like that person could have made them feel very low when they were connecting with them. So their strength has been tested a whole lot. And just like I've been telling you guys about the angel numbers, this person had a lot of ancestral support around them as well. And I feel like whoever that Page of Wands energy could have been trying to accuse them of something that they didn't do. And that's something that could have been bothering them like internally too. Like, why are you trying to put all this stuff on me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing that very heavy, and we're at 14 minutes. Okay, guys. Okay, listen. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to do an extended version. You guys will go over there and check that out. I'm going to put the link inside of my description box. If you want to look at the rest of it, because I know I don't want to just keep prolonging it. But yeah, we're going to pick up here. But thank you guys so much again for the support, and I'll talk to you later.